While many recent EdTech startups have leveraged digital technology to change the education experience, a wave of new companies have focused on a tried and tested medium, print, or more specifically, print books. Numerous companies have recently applied what one might consider a tech business model to products and services that aim to improve literacy, expand book lending options, and get more kids and adults reading. Hi, my name is Henry Kronk for eLearning Inside. This is EdTechnically. This week we're going to talk about a few companies that have seen success in both the accelerator and VC startup world by pretty much selling books. The most recent notable example is Literati. On October 23rd, the Austin-based startup announced it had raised a $12 million Series A funding round. Literati serves as a curated book lending subscription service for kids aged 0 to 12. For a monthly fee, families receive a box of books that have been tailored to readers based on age. Readers can either send all the books back that they receive or keep and pay for the ones that they like. Literati's value proposition is that adults don't necessarily have the best idea of what book is right for their kid at a given point in their development. By getting the appropriate books to kids at the right time, they'll be more inclined to choose an hour of reading over other devices. As founder and CEO Jessica Ewing said in a statement, quote, "Our mission is to build a lasting company that stands for lifelong learning and sparks revolutionary excitement in books and literature. We hit our stride in this round, adding key investors who really get our vision. We want to build consumer products that make life more meaningful, not merely more efficient." End quote. The round was led by Shasta Ventures' Nikhil Basu Trivedi. Another company, Square Panda, built their literacy platform and accompanying multi-sensory device to help kids learn to read via games and exercises. On October 28, the company announced it would be expanding its services to include print companion books that will accompany their existing platform. In the press release announcing their service, they say this marks a, quote, "new EdTech paradigm, using technology as a means to an end, which is the reward of reading real books," end quote. As Square Panda CEO Andy Butler said, quote, "Square Tales is all about getting children to experience the excitement of reading a book independently. Knowing as few as 8 letters, a child can begin to read with Square Tales books that contain carefully matched text to what the child has already learned," end quote. Square Panda has raised $13 million to date over 2 rounds, according to Crunchbase. The most recent funding round involved investment from tennis pro Andre Agassi. Another company, Little Bookmates, which uses a similar model to that of Literati, launched in Mexico in 2016. The company was one of 11 Latin American startups selected by 500 startups to join their accelerator this year. 500 Startups also operates a VC program and was founded by Christine Tsai and David McClure. Little Bookmates has a message similar to that of Literati and Square Panda. Translated into English, their site reads, quote, "Fewer screens, more books. Paper books are the best means to share time with your children, get to know them, and have fun with them," end quote. The company loans books out for 1 month at a time. In an interview with Publishing Perspectives, Little Bookmates founder Ariadna Trapoti said, quote, "Receiving books for just 1 month creates a sense of urgency, so the books get read. And with our system, children can read 100 books a year, which is way above the national average. Publishers love us because we buy books, as do bookstores and authors. We're putting their books into people's hands. Publishers contact us to ask our opinion about content and illustrations because we're in touch with their readers." End quote. This has been EdTechnically. My name is Henry Kronk. I'm the editor at eLearning Inside. If you liked this episode, please rate and review. If you'd like to hear more, please subscribe. Also, please keep in mind that this show is available as a video on our YouTube channel and also as a podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and Spotify. The basic content for this video first appeared as an article on eLearning Inside, and if you would like to hear more about online courses, technology in the classroom, and EdTech in general, please check out our site. If you'd like to get in touch with me, please send an email to henry@elearninginside.com. You can also follow us on Twitter @eLearningInside. Thanks for listening.